My beautiful and amazing people, hey hey, tori don worwor I been talk say I no go chook mouth for dis Davido and Anu 11 years old girl matter because if father of pikin say no be im get pikin, pikin say papa come make we do DNA, normally e go get as e take be because Davido bin don come out come talk say he no know the mother of dis lady and that the girl wey be the Anu Adeleke no be im daughter. Say dem don do 5 different DNA tests wey prove say no be im get pikin. Say make dem go look for the father of that pikin. Say no be im be the father. I come dey reason am dey go, dey reason am dey come say tor. But Davido wey we all know na lover of children. All the children wey dey under im care and custody, he loves them so much and we can see it. Wey make me say no need to put mouth for inside dis matter until when the Anu mama come post evidence upon evidence where she and Davido pictures wey be say dem take dey together, and Davido again tell us say he no know anything and he no know the lady. Na only the day wey dem go do DNA na im be the first time wey im see her. How come a picture of dem guys, things really dey happen for inside life o. Now lot of evidence don dey come out from here and there where dey say Davido say na 5 different DNA na im don do, whereas na only one na im dem do, and according to the Anu mama, Anu Adeleke mama, she say na only one DNA, and the DNA dem carry money fold put for the hospital hand, they came out with another result entirely. Say dem no go come fit talk say na lie, no be na Davido get pikin whereas no be im get pikin. Tor make dem go redo the DNA now. Davido say e no go do. My people, matter full ground o. Everywhere don burst. Evidence choke. We no even know where to start from. Make una come hear from different people, most especially Dr. Kemi Oluloyo, wey say no be today na she don chook eye chook mouth for inside dis matter because they say dis matter no be today na e bin start. Dem talk am before, dem close chapter. Now dem come resume another one again. Una go hear from Dr. Kemi Oluloyo and others as dem take come analyse dis thing. Now they say na Davido get pikin. Davido say no be im get pikin. But with so many evidences wey we don see so far, we even dey confused who dey talk true and who dey lie. Make we watch the video so that we go get wetin we go chook mouth put. Make una be the judge for the comment section.
Let's talk about Anu Adeleke, this girl that's allegedly Davido's oldest daughter. Now, I'm going to clarify some things, and I need you to share this video because there's a lot of misinformation going on social media, and I'm at the center of this story in some parts of it. First of all, I have not seen Anu, her mother, and her grandmother since I left Ibadan. I left Ibadan in 2019, and the last time I really saw them was 2018, right after Anu's birthday in November. So let's just say 2018 to 2026. That's 8 years. That's a long time. Now, have we spoken since? No, because when I left Ibadan, that armed robbery, that happened in our house had the robbers take all our phones. Eventually, I replaced my phones, my tablets, and everything, but I lost a lot of numbers. When I went to Lagos, I started a new life, and I didn't want to talk to anybody in Ibadan or anybody in my past. And this is how I still maintain it now. Anyone I knew in Lagos, I don't know you again. I don't fuck with anything 2012 to 2023. So I've been out of Nigeria 3 years now, and I'm going to clarify my section. Now, my name is coming up on some of the comments around social media. I woke up just like you today, and I noticed that Anu Adeleke was trending. I made a post about her 2 weeks ago, and I also made a post about her last night. Now, they are reading my page, they're reading what I'm writing and all that. But the post last night, I put it there just to remind people of her story. And the real reason that I even post Anu is because her photographs are so beautiful. And, she is kind of tied to the Facebook algorithm. All right? Now, I come to Facebook for one thing, to make my money and leave after giving you information. Okay? I come here, give you free information, make my money, and leave. Any updates of anything you want to know, I can put it there for you. All right? So let's go back to Anu. This photograph was generated by AI 5 minutes ago. I tried to generate myself like Anu when I did her 5th birthday, and we took similar pictures, and we took a lot of group pictures and all that. I held that birthday for her at Mr. Biggs. There was no children, there was no guests. She had no friends. I registered in school. I opened an account for her in First Bank. I gave her monthly money for food, health, and everything. And I put money in the trust fund for her so that when she's 18, the money all belongs to her. And this is like 5 years' time. Okay, when she turns 18. Time is flying, people. If you need to say sorry to somebody, say it today. If you need to accept somebody as your child, do a DNA test. At the end of the day, what is going on is manipulation and brainwashing. When this story came out, was it last year? No, don't let me start from that side. Let me go back. I opened this Instagram page for Anu in 2018 for her 5th birthday, and that's all I opened it for. And maybe 1 or 2 activities. When I left Ibadan in 2018, I handed that account to her mother. Password, login, everything. And I said goodbye to everybody on the phone. Now, remember very carefully, these people did not post on that page for 5 or 6 years. And they started posting last year. Aya is not a social media person. She even had an Instagram of her own, but she said she deactivated it because she doesn't want a lot of people bothering her about Davido stuff because she's moved on. But Anu had an identity on social media. Now, because Anu tends to be a very educational person and all that, she told me that the page was actually deactivated at one point because of age, but she went and did a selfie and everything to get the page back. Okay, and Instagram approved it because Anu uses her page to educate people pretty much on the stories and all that. I go to that page too. Okay, however, I'm not on Instagram anymore. I left Instagram finally in August of 2025, so I have no way to comment on that page. I don't do fake accounts. All right. And I used to manage my son's Instagram account when he was a musician, checking the DMs for him and all that, but he made the post. I've signed out my son's account to him. I don't manage KJ's account anymore. As you guys know, he's a model. Once again, back to Anu. So last year, or 2024, I think it's last year, Bobo Ajudua, Davido's famous lawyer, okay, Fred Ajudua's son. You know Fred Ajudua, the fraudster that's been convicted so many times. His father's a thief. And when your father's a thief, you can be a liar and a thief too. Bobo is a freaking liar. He put out something last year, and Ayo replied him, which Davido? You've done 2 DNA tests in 2 credible hospitals, and you're still saying Davido's the father. Wait, Bobo, why don't you shut up, okay? She did not do 2 DNA tests. You brainwashed the whole of Nigeria, especially 30BG, with lies. I'm the one that started this story when they came to me to appeal to Davido to come and do DNA tests and accept his child and pay child support. When I started this case, I investigated Ayo. I investigated the grandmother, the mother, everything around it. And I also investigated Davido. At the time this case came to me, I was trying to investigate what happened to Tagbo, Umeke, Davido's associate, Chime, and all those ones that died. So it was a hard time for Davido, and Davido didn't like me. I held a news conference for this girl. It was very viral. Instablog carried that news conference. 10,000 comments. Like, who gets 10,000 comments in 2018? And the whole of Nigeria wanted to know about this girl. All the media came. And of course, the media has to ask Davido what he thinks. And Davido said, the child is not my child. It's Kemi Olunlo, you're forcing the child on me. Why would I force your child on you? I have this very similar story. I've told you guys my own story. At the end of the day, Bobo Ajudua comes up with this, they've had it 2 times. Bobo, show us where they had the test 2 times. Show us the results. There's only 1 DNA test, and I have a copy of it. The DNA test, according to the mother and the grandmother, was fake. Because as they were leaving the place where they drew Anu's blood, they saw Davido handing a big envelope, brown envelope, to the guy that did the test. What are you supposed to assume? Money. Wale Shobola was the one that masked as Dr. Alex and drew that child's blood. Wale Soyinka came on social media 3 years ago crying on a post on his page, saying that everything in his life has gone wrong. Nothing has ever gone right because he did evil for someone. He now said, that girl is Davido's child and I never did a DNA test. Or you don't remember when he was crying and came on social media breaking down? Wale Soyinka is Shotayo Gaga's brother. He masked as Dr. Alex at the test center. The result they gave it to their delegates, but they didn't give it to Ayo. And I said to Ayo's mom, why didn't you get the same report? The real report was given to Deji Adeleke, but the fake one was given to you, saying that Davido is not the father. I have that fake one. And when I saw it and saw the parameters, there was something very wrong. I'm a medical professional, among other things. So I cried out, everybody cried out, and it all died down. Bobo, where did you see do 2 DNA tests at 2 credible hospitals? First of all, the first one with the blood drawn, okay? Wale Soyinka said he dumped the blood as soon as they left. Dumped the blood and took money from Davido, right? Then crying 3 years ago saying that his life is messed up and he thinks that it's something spiritual that he did wrong. I mentioned that girl's name. Let's talk where the talk is. This girl is doing well in school. She's excelling. I haven't even talked to them for almost 8 years. But there's an account that I keep sending money to. They see that money. When I left Nigeria, I don't want anybody to get in touch with me. Guys, it's not that they can't reach me. Social media is there and DMs. It's that I don't want to be reached by anybody. Family, friends, nobody. I want my own life to be calm and I fix my own, mental health. So it's not that they didn't say thank you or anything. The grandmother was there doing an interview with one big blogger in London and was mentioning my name. Nobody has ever supported Anu, only Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, sending her 100,000, 200,000, money, 50, everything, her birthday every year. I do that because that's what God sent me to do. This girl has not done any 2 DNA tests. The first one they did was fake. What report did they give Deji Adeleke? Different report from what they gave Ayo Labinjo. Do a clean, independent DNA. No, you don't want to do. Finally, I sat down in the office of the Olubadan's son, the late Olubadan. There are 3 late Olubadan. Now at this point, I won't even tell you which one. There was a conference call to Davido. They told me not to talk. I should just listen. Davido said, now. That means how can I accept the child of a prostitute? Ayo said she went to the hotel with Davido and they chilled after. At the end of the day, Davido said I picked a prostitute from the club. Ayo was a waitress at the club. She served Davido and Davido said, come to my hotel.
So the woman will say Davido na picking papa, because I don't see where pass for social media. Madam, if fuck you, a chook pray for your toto. You know Davido, you don't meet him before. You drink only water when you suck a break. Because picking no they waka for ground. You cannot not know a man. Is that English word? I don't know. And they come up say, you get belle, you come bon. Say na ain't give you belle. The pikin, you can't take the pikin. So till the pikin come dey find potential papa they go. Come say, Papa, come do DNA. Papa saying do 5. No one come out as positive. I see waiting their post. They say 000 meaning 0 chance. You not even near Davido gate man. You not near their staff, let alone family member. Omo convote, me mind omo convote. Is it touch and follow? I don't understand. Yes, okay. Other women come and say, no. DNA positive. He carry pikin. Man, he even fights for the one way be saying that you way they no one may see. Publicly say, give me my pikin. Now me get pikin. He take woman position or say, come and carry your pikin. Now he come the find pikin, they go, okay. So you meet him, I get question. Did you meet him? Abi, something happen. You can't go carry con. I don't understand. What is it? Or more convoto. Do my Davido. 1 hour ladien. How more come? Is she not touch and follow? I don't understand it. The whole thing is just chaotic. Oh, when you nyamo, Oh, we DNA 5 times. It's not the father. Come on for road, please. Wakayun Derry. If you not do DNA now, I'll be like, Ellen, come and carry your pikin, enter studio, go and see it there. You understand? Are you not scared? You carry the pikin, go give her an enemy Adeleke. Wa mo pe nu na wa musuomo. E Davido obioya. Salo bua olokun, ha? Abi Mary amweko ne big gate. They say big gate divorce a wife, abi they want divorce, they pay her. I don't understand. Well, where una dey see them runs? Now na for the see them. Like when they sing finish, you go backstage, say, why Davido convotoa? I don't know. I bet Mona wakba you dere lao ya agbera me one pass. Please. Yeah, thank you.
Celebrity life no easy. So concerning this girl, Anu, this 11 years old girl that claimed that Davido is her father. So now Davido gave a response. Let's think about this thing critically. On Davido's response, Davido said that he is not her father, that he's done DNA tests 5 times and they all came out negative. And on the same breath, Davido said that he has never met the mother before, that the only time he met the mother was during the DNA procedure. Hang on. You've never met a woman before, but you went on to do 5 DNA tests. What are you testing for? To see if there's a possibility that you are the father of her child. And you're saying you've never met her before. So you did the first one, second one, third one, fourth DNA, up to 5 DNA. And you're still saying you've never met that woman before. Is that even possible? Can that really be possible? So what were you testing for? To rule out every what? Anyway, that's by the way. Now, on the same breath, right, Davido went on to say that the mother is maybe an obsessed fan who is lying to the daughter. Okay, and you're threatening to pick them up. And on the same time, Davido is calling her names. Right? Now, looking at the woman's side of the story, like the girl's mother, she said that she was not a shower that was picked up from somewhere, that she was a waitress in a particular club in Ibadan. She made mention of the name of that club, and she also went on to say that when they did the DNA, that it was manipulated after her daughter's sample was taken and they left, that it was discarded. She even made mention of somebody that was claiming to be a doctor who took them to a lab, not even a hospital. And on the same breath, the girl's mother is saying, in fact, she's calling the American government to order for a supervised DNA test. See, the only person that will suffer all this thing is the daughter. Is that 11 years old girl. She's the one that will suffer the consequences. Davido and the mother knows if that girl is Davido's daughter or not. And Davido, right? They know the advice billionaire. But I think the best thing to do is go for a supervised DNA. In fact, do a DNA test, bro. Because you can't tell me that you don't know this woman, you've never met her before, but you did 5 DNA. So why did you subject yourself to 5 DNA on a woman you've never met before? How possible is that? I think they should just do a proper DNA test, a supervised one at that. The whole world knows Davido to be a children lover. You understand? And I think sometimes women might take advantage. But this one has been happening since 2014. So there's also a possibility that she may be lying. She might be taking advantage. But at the same time, there's also a possibility that she's not. Because this has been happening for almost 12 years now. So let them do a proper DNA test to safeguard this girl's mental state. Because she's the one that will suffer all this thing. If it's your daughter, Oga, you take responsibility. If it's not, you lock the mother up. Someone has to learn a lesson, because all this whole dragging is not good for the girl's mental state. I repeat, it's not good for this 11 years old girl's mental state. So at the end of the day, na then know sha, na then sabi, they know who be the mama, they know who be the papa. You see, Davido and that woman, na then know themselves.
You guys. My people, after listening to everything put together, make una come. Who una think say una dey believe for this matter? Na the Anu mama, the 11 years old girl mama, now una dey see say truth dey inside their matter? Abi na the Davido na una dey see say true im don do DNA, e confirm am say no be im pikin, na im make e no collect the pikin? Abi what do you guys think? Even when people don dey go the girl DM, which is the woman DM, to go talk say talk make she allow Davido adopt her since she don already dey bear Adeleke. Since Davido say no be him born her and she wan really put am for Davido body, make she allow Davido make he adopt her so that everybody go dey alright. Na she say no be say dem dey look for help, no be say dem dey find money, no be say dem dey find wetin to chop. Na im make dem dey talk dis things. Say nothing like that. Say she no want any adoption. Make him come, make dem go do DNA. Since him be citizen for obodo oyibo, if dem go do one for there, e go really make sense. Like omo, the whole matter e get as e be. Make una come, make we chook mouth put for the comment section. What do you guys think? Who una think say e really dey on point? As Davido friend, others, everybody gbogbo don come talk put say na Davido get pikin. Davido himself wey carry him third leg go put am for there allegedly say no be him get pikin. Okay, now make una come, make we discuss. Do well to give the video a massive thumbs up. Help us share, like for more like minds and more recommendation. I remain your humble girl Gifted Gist. Na me dey bring una latest. See you guys in my next upload. Bye for now.